Hi guys, Patrick from Wrestling Nerds. Just want to welcome you to this, what shall we say, another installment of a virtual Corfu. So the idea of this video, I said it in the last one that I uploaded. This video, we're going to just go down the runway. Pretty much go down towards the runway, go around to basically what would be the old airport and show the end of the runway, and then pretty much end it at that. For people that are watching this on YouTube, this is currently live on Twitch. So I may get comments or questions asked me about this. I will respond to them. But yeah, mostly this is just being filmed for me to upload onto YouTube. So obviously we are on the south side of, would it be? Obviously that you would come into, that's obviously what they call, is that what they class it as, the Mouse Island, and usually you would come over here. Obviously a very landmarkish thing here, that is the little monastery. Can we get a nosy? That is pretty cool. Again, if you have an idea, this is the Corfu. If you've not seen the series before, this is an extension pack from a company called Flight Temper, which is on Flight Simulator 2020. I currently play on the Xbox X, but yeah. So here we go. Obviously, this bit here, you can come here on tours and generally head towards this bridge, and then you would be able, obviously, if you were lucky enough and timed it right, probably your best time to come here would be summer, and you'll get the planes, and they come very close. So we're going to line it up with the runway. A minute, and there we go, and then we're going to make our way towards the runway. Obviously when you're coming in, it's like that is the landmarkish area I look for that hotel there, because then you roughly know when you're about to hit the ground. But like I say, I've said it many times, I generally think the detail just for the airport, I generally, like I said, it's not 100% perfect, but there's still little nuts and crannies, and you know, like the little attention to detail. I generally think this is wonderful, like, kind of thing. If anyone's obviously interested and you've not seen this series before, I did pay about £16 from the Flight Simulator store. But yeah, I generally think like this is just a sight, and obviously you can see like the mountains in the background. Oh yeah, that is obviously the people that generally do follow me regularly. I did say that I would look into like going into Sadari on the map. Sadari's generally, it's not had any work, it's generic buildings, but if it's something you want to see, probably film it in the future. So obviously we're coming into land. Usually when you land, you would come hit most of the way down and then turn into here. So what we'll do is we will go around this way. So we'll turn right and then kind of start from the terminal and then make our way around that way. Obviously there you can see the tower. So we'll start from here. So the little bus back again, it crashed. Oh, the weather's just changed. So go in the tower. Something you don't see. I wonder if it does actually look like that. Would anyone be able to confirm? So yeah, here we go, the bendy buses, or the buses as you would call them. So kind of things that you don't generally see. Buses. Missed. Nice. So, come up here. Obviously you kind of see this from the other side. Obviously when you're coming down the road, obviously the petrol tankers, the fuel. Obviously the staff's offices. Some buildings. Garages, and then I'm assuming this would be the old terminal. I think that was the old, yeah. I still think they kind of use that probably more for private planes. I can't guarantee you that. Now we've come to the end of the runway. There's like little details as well, like you see you've got a plane there. And the thing is with this game as well, is what people don't realise is that, like I said, if I had it on online setting, you would generally see crazy people flying. If you've got it linked to obviously certain things as well, yeah, they have got the gate. I don't know. I didn't notice that last time when we came up this way, but yeah, it's like it's a bit of a crazy game because you could just be like what I'm doing here if I had it online, and you would generally just get crazy people just randomly flying. Would anyone be able to explain what that says? My Greek's not very good. You've got that. So you usually do actually see like the private jets and stuff when you do come in. Old building there. Obviously very famous. You do see that quite a bit when you're coming in again. Is that another little tower? Another little tower. That's based in the runway. I generally don't know like if there's anything more to show. Cause that building up there's the fire station, and yeah, and then you're coming out. Should we go a bit high up? I know it's raining. You can see the fortress in the background. But yeah, look, it's crazy how dramatic it can get as well with the weather. Like, it's mad, once again, like I said, it's mad to think that someone's put a lot of effort into this. I kind of don't want to go too far out though. You know, that kind of mindset of like, oh, should I go too far out? Well, it's just mad that I kind of want to save like going too far out though. I'm gonna have a proper look around it anyway, and then like kind of see if there's like little bits that I can generally point at, like the lid or something. I know it's like in the direction I'm facing. I was really hoping for clear weather today on this, but yeah, it dramatically changed. I changed it to like September date, so like September last year, just before we went out. And obviously, and then in my head, I just remembered it was cleared when I started filming this, but it's like I said, it's dramatically changed, which is what we would say is realistic. And you can look, you can see puddles in the car park. Like I said, I still can't. It's one of these things with this game is that I can't get my head around like the effort that someone's gone into it, and I will keep saying that. And I praise Flight Tampa for for doing this. It's there's a lot of effort gone into this, and I'm still amazed by it. And I'm sure some of you watching it will be like, that is great. And look at the mountains and stuff out there as well, like the hills, and it's just mist. You can see the clouds, coming up. It'll probably go foggy, and you can change the settings on this to snow, and it's crazy to think that you can do that. And the thing is, that's what I want to do with this series as well, is explore different options, because pretty much now I've shown you the majority of the airport, and the thing is, I don't really want to go into a lot more detail with that, because I generally think you guys will end up losing out on seeing something. But and if you do want to go out there and expand and get this extension pack, but the thing is, like I keep saying, I'm just amazed. It's kind of like the closest I'm going to get till September. It's crazy. Like, unless I win the lottery and I can get out there earlier, but I doubt that's going to happen. But yeah, it's amazing to think that. So, general idea now is with this series is I'm potentially going to go into the Corfu town bit area with a free roaming camera next time, and then film around that. And then yeah, I'm going to start taking recommendations and stuff if anyone has an idea what they do want to see. I don't obviously have a load of airport packs, so the thing is, its general idea is I can show you as it is in the game and stuff like that. But this is the only extension pack I have bought. But yeah, the idea is generally see where this goes. If there's any interest, push it more, do more flights. Actually do some flights, probably do some highlight flights, film a bit of a flight, do a takeoff, for example, an airport somewhere that you guys want to take off from, and then if you want to land at Corfu, we can land at Corfu. But that's the other direction we're going to take with these videos, is that we are going to land in Corfu, obviously, and do a takeoff video from there. And yeah, and to see where it generally goes. Like I said, if there's anything you do want to see, make sure you get in touch with me. I'll try my best to recreate what I can. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. So guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I've been Patrick, and this has been Wrestling Nerds, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!